Hey everyone, welcome back to another reading journal video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Saoirse, and today we're doing my February monthly spreads for my reading journal for February. Wow. So here I am just getting my washi tape organized. These are all of the washi tapes that I'm gonna end up using. I didn't end up using the green one or one of the, I think these are from Notebook Therapy. I don't think I used the one that I'm currently holding right now. I did not end up using anything from that. But I just set them out on this little, it's actually a lid from a Ferrero Rocher box that I repurposed. And I just thought it would help keep me organized as I'm journaling here. I think it turned out well. I'm gonna use it next time. I'm very excited that I found that. Also showing you there some of the scrapbook paper I'm going to be using. I actually ended up only using the one that you can currently see, and not the blue one. And then this is a sticker sheet, and the one that I just pointed to is actually something I drew myself. I will leave my Inspo pic that I found on Pinterest linked down below in the description. That was not something I drew from imagination. I was kind of copying something that I saw. But yeah, I kind of had her in mind as like the centerpiece. I don't know if that's the right word for my spread for this month. For my little February cover page. And the other stickers I just either grabbed from Canva or from Cricut Design Studio. I just recently got a Cricut and wanted to try it out, and so I made myself a few stickers. So going forward, I'd really like to have all of the stickers and stuff be either from artists that I purchase from or something that I draw myself, but just to kind of try it out, I used some things that I had access to via Canvas and Cricut Design Space. I think that's what it's called. Anyways, I'm using a bit of scrapbook paper to set down first, and then I'm going to be layering on top this lotus flower sticker. I believe the lotus is from Cricut Design Space. And I'm just kind of placing it there. I just had this idea of like having that in the background, and then having this woman that I drew, she's meditating, and I just thought the colors went really well together. Originally this was supposed to be kind of more of a witchy, crystally vibe, if you couldn't tell by some of the other stickers that I had printed out, but then with the colors and the washi tape that I ended up using and the scrapbook paper I ended up using, it kind of took on a different vibe. I'm not really sure what I would call this theme, but it all really came together, and I'm really pleased with how it all looks. It's kind of like a cozy meditation vibe. I don't really know, but I really enjoyed how all of the different elements came together. It's a little more on the random side, but it worked, at least in my opinion. So I thought that this page needed a little bit more washi tape, so I'm just adding a few things to it just to kind of take up a bit more of that white space. Yeah, I drew her on my iPad in Procreate, and I'm really pleased with how she turned out. I've never digitally colored anything before. I'm pretty sure that wasn't like a tutorial that I was following, so this was kind of my first time figuring it out myself. I did watch some videos, like someone was kind of explaining their Procreate process, and I watched that and kind of used that as guidance. And here I'm just seeing if I want any other stickers on this page, but I decided that I liked how it was. But yeah, it was my first time doing like the whole process in Procreate from like start to finish, like sketching something out and then coloring it, and I'm really pleased with how she turned out. I haven't been drawing like, I drew when I was a kid, obviously, but I really haven't been as an adult drawing for very long, and I'm very pleased with how she turned out. It's giving me a lot of motivation to stick with art and keep drawing and keep learning. Obviously, I have like a lot to learn still, but I just think that she came out well enough that it's just been very motivating to like keep drawing. And if this is what I'm capable of drawing with very little experience and knowledge, I'm like, what will I be able to achieve if I kind of keep going with this? So it's very exciting. And on this page, it's gonna be my like books read page where I put all of my book covers for the books I read this month. And I'm actually doing this voiceover. It's actually March 1st, so I'm a little behind. So I think I read 6 books in February, so I'm pretty sure I will have space for all of them. But I just wanted to try something a little new by putting something in the middle of the page. I've been seeing, I don't know if this is like a technique, I don't know. I've just been seeing people do this where they kind of draw a box and then put a sticker over the box, but then cut out the parts that overflow, and it kind of ends up looking like, yeah, that it's contained in the box. I don't know. I think it worked out well. I liked how this page ended up looking, but this process was really hard for me. I think the sticker paper that I used to print out these stickers is, I don't know if it's the best quality. It was really hard to peel the stickers off, so like when I would use my X-Acto knife to like cut them, they weren't really easy to pull off. And then I kind of, on this side, I kind of messed up, like I cut it too far inside the box. I didn't really like control the X-Acto knife very well. But I think it looks fine still. And I do like this type of, again, I don't know if this is a technique or what, but I saw a couple people do it in recent videos and wanted to try it out. And I do like how it turned out. It's just, I don't know. It was interesting. So just finishing kind of cleaning that up. And then I decided to get out my stamps to stamp out like books read. And so I'm using, I got random like ink from Amazon and my alphabet stickers, and so I don't know, but I think I didn't do a good job of stamping these. It's fine, but as you can see, like the corners on the stamps got ink on them and then got on the page, which is like, again, I could probably clean that up with like a white gel pen. So it's fine. But as you'll see eventually, I ended up smudging the stamps. And it's, it is what it is. I kind of forgot that like this ink can take a while to dry, and I just like put stuff over top of it without realizing it, and I smeared it a little bit, but it's fine. So not, and that's the thing about stamps, is like I feel like they're not really meant to be super duper neat. But yeah, in a minute here you'll see I kind of accidentally put some paper over top and then it smeared. So but yeah, just using more of that scrapbook paper to kind of tie in these 2 pages. And I think, yeah, see, it's smeared now. It's not terrible. It's still readable, which I think is the most important part. And it's just a valuable lesson to, when I stamp things, just take a break. Good, make some coffee or whatever, get a drink of water, take a little bit of a break, and come back to it after it's dried. So just trimming the edges of that scrapbook paper. And this is just always so difficult for me. I feel like I can never get like the right angle for that, but whatever. So then here's where I kind of hit a little bit of a block a little bit. As you can see, my hand lettering it's not, it's illegible, but it's not like, what I want it to be. And that's because I don't practice it. I know this is a skill you have to learn, and I have not practiced it. So I'm trying out, first of all, like some different colors for putting the title of the month on here. And I'm just trying out different colors and spelling February wrong like 5 times. And just, yeah, not being super happy with how my hand lettering looks, just again because I don't actually know how to do it, and this, I started to practice as if that was going to somehow help. I was like, oh, let me like, you know, try again. But yeah, I just ended up eventually being like, you know what, this is just not going to work out. And I decided, you know what, I'm just not going to hand letter it. I'm going to make some more stickers. So I was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make some stickers, and just decided I would go ahead and finish the page off, but without a little header for it. And I think another thing too is that with the hand lettering, it kind of needs to go directly on the page, I feel. And sometimes I want to layer like headers of my pages over top of other things, like over top of washi tape and stuff. So yeah. I think all around, I think I will probably, going forward for the most part, kind of make my own stickers for headers, just because I think it's easier, and then I just have more versatility with like where I can place them. But I do want to still learn how to like do hand lettering. And then I did take a break because I was worried about the stamp ink drying, and I made some hot chocolate, so that was really nice just to have a little treat while I was journaling. So placing more washi tape again, just to kind of tie in, and because the color of her shorts is just like a lot darker, I decided I wanted that brown washi tape. I wanted to kind of tie that in to the spread, just to help balance that out. I didn't want everything to be super light, even though most of the stuff I'm using I think definitely is a little bit lighter in color, so I just wanted that brown washi tape to kind of balance everything out. Okay, and then I decided to add a little sticker here, that little book sticker. I'm not sure if that was from Canva or Cricut, but I ended up really liking it. I printed out 2 of them, and I ended up using the other one in the spread as well. And taking a little hot chocolate break. I don't know why I didn't edit that out. So here I'm just kind of cleaning up. The scrapbook paper kind of went over to the other page a little more, and so it was, when I would turn the page, it was kind of catching, so I just decided to trim a little bit there. So I'm really excited about this Cricut, you guys. I'm really, really excited about like art in general, and just drawing both digitally, and also I want to get into painting as well, and you know, other traditional style, I guess, of drawing. And I'm just really excited about the Cricut, because for the digital drawing I can really just print it out. I mean, it's not printed out in great quality because I don't have like a super great printer. I'm actually using my dad's printer, and it's, you know, it's really meant for documents, not like photos or anything. So it's not great quality, but it was still really fun to kind of, you know, print out my own art and make a sticker out of it. So you're gonna see me use that for sure, here and there, throughout my reading journal videos. I'm just really happy with it. Really, excited about the possibilities. So here I'm making my little calendar that I use to just kind of visually see how long it's taking me to read books. And I don't really fill this out as the month progresses. I fill it out at the end, because I don't really need to see it. It's not something I need to like log as I'm reading, if that makes sense. It's more just so I can look back on it. So I don't really, that's why I kind of take a long time to get these all set up, is because I don't really use them throughout the month. It's always more so a thing at the end of the month that I fill out. In my video where I actually go through and like make the spreads for the books that that I did read in this month of February, that is over because it's now March. recording this. But when I do go make those spreads, or that video, I mean, where I do that, will be coming shortly because obviously February is now over, so I will be getting those set up soon. And then I'm gonna try to get March, like my March setup video out sooner than I got my February one out, but be patient with me. You know, this is my little hobby, and I don't want to stress myself out with it by trying to like make sure I'm getting it done so that I can get these videos out. I think if these videos become stressful for me, I'm not going to do them. Not that you guys would stress me out doing that. It's stress that I put on myself. So I don't know why I'm asking you guys, but you guys are always patient, so I don't know why I said that. But yeah, so just again, using more of that scrapbook paper. Oh, by the way, I have no idea where it's from. It's probably from Joann's from like years and years and years ago. It may have even been from my mom. My mom might have purchased this a while back and I stole it from her. I don't know. I just have a lot of old scrapbook paper that I acquired over the years and never used. I don't know why I had it. I was never really into scrapbooking, so I don't know why I had all this scrapbook paper, but it's really coming in handy now, so that's cool. And then a lot of these stickers that I printed out, I ended up just kind of realizing like the colors weren't what I wanted for the spread. After deciding on the washi tape and the scrapbook paper I wanted, the stickers that I printed out just like weren't hitting the right way. I'm still going to use them. I saved them all for future spreads. I'm sure I'll incorporate them somehow in in the future somehow, whether in this journal or other journals, but they just didn't really end up fitting the vibe for this, so I kind of abandoned my plan to use a lot of those like crystal stickers. And at one point, I think I took a break. I filmed this over the course of 2 days, and in between I did make a third sticker sheet to use that had just, I don't know, stickers that fit the vibe that I ended up going with a little bit better. So a lot of like books and colors that ended up matching a little bit better. I did use this one crystal sticker. It was kind of the only one that I felt like really would go well with the colors that I was using with the washi tapes. So yeah, and it's a little random looking back on it because I didn't use crystals anywhere else. But I'm not mad at it. Like, I think it ended up being fine. So this next page is going to be my TBR page. So again, just trying to make use of the leftover scrapbook paper. I really do try to use as much of the scraps as I can without it feeling like, you know, overdone. And any that I don't end up using, I did save for, again, a later date. And yeah, I just kind of keep doing the same thing for the most part with the washi tape, just kind of layering it. I think that these washi tapes go really, really well together. They're not even from the same set, I don't think, but they just like work, they work really well in my opinion. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm cutting out a sticker from one of the washi tapes. And it had like some books and a little pumpkin. It was very fall, like the washi tape that came from was very fall themed, so it wasn't really exactly the vibe that I was looking for with this being like a February spread, but the colors I'm using were very fall-ish, I guess. And so I ended up using a couple stickers from that, even though it wasn't exactly the right season, but that's fine. Yep, and then there's that sticker again that I really liked. I think this is maybe where I kind of decided that I was going to be done for the day, because I just realized that the stickers that I printed out weren't exactly what I was looking for, and I needed some headers, and I kind of reached my point here where I was like, yeah, I think I'm done. And then now that it's the next day and I'm coming back to it, and I printed out, you'll see in a minute, my third sticker sheet for this month. I printed out some headers to use. So we're going back to this first page here to put in a little February header, a little title, just so, you know, just so I know looking back what month it is. And then my little to be read there. So I think that really helps tie everything together. And then these next two pages are going to be, the one on the left is going to be my first lines page, where I just write down the first line of every book that I read, which I really like the idea of. And then on the right side is going to be, I kind of added a page. I didn't do this last month because I wasn't going to be shopping for books. But my friend actually came up to visit, and we went to some romance-only bookstores in the Seattle area. We also went to a regular bookstore as well. You know, we took some pictures, and I bought some books, and so I figured that page there on the right side could be a little, you know, space for some of those pictures, and I'm going to take some pictures of the books that I purchased. And I also printed out stickers for the logos of the two romance bookstores, just because I thought that would be kind of cool to include that in that spread. I just set the spread up. I didn't finish it, so I will be doing that in the next spread, and I'll probably be putting the pictures where me and my friend are in the pictures. I'll probably put those on off camera, just because I don't know that she wants her picture on my YouTube channel. So I might kind of keep that a little bit private, but I'll show you the rest of it that I put on. But again, that'll be the next video. Yeah, really went heavy on the washi tape this time around, which I'm not mad at, because these washi tapes were all really pretty. I'll try to have them linked down below if I remember where I got them from. I did leave these washi tapes out in my little box so that I would not forget which ones I used, and so I'd be able to kind of try and figure out where they're from. And yeah, I think for some of these I didn't want to take up too much space with this spread, because I didn't know how many lines I would, and like how long the lines would be and how much space I would need. So I kind of ripped some of the washi tape in half to kind of help layer it a little bit better, so that it wouldn't take up like too much room. And I do want to say, I think on camera the layering looks a little messy, but in person it looks really nice. So I don't know. It might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I personally really love how it came out, especially with the washi tape that has like the foil. And I was trying to figure out like a way to use more of the scraps, but I eventually gave up on that because I just didn't know how much room I would need again to write down the first lines. So I just decided to keep it pretty open. I think this is just a page that kind of needs to not have too much going on. Obviously I did gotta put my little header, my little title there. Now I was looking for a few more like smaller stickers to kind of put on, because I wasn't really quite sure which of the stickers that I like made with my Cricut that I would use. So I ended up finding there's like this girl, I think she's reading with like, I don't know, She looks very cozy, and I just thought it fit the vibes. You can't see her very well. She kind of blends into the washi tape, but I still am glad that I put something there. And then I have a couple of the stickers that I made myself. Added those, like a stack of books, a little cup of coffee there. And you can tell I like struggle to get these stickers. I'm just always struggling with stickers. I feel like it's so hard for me to get them off the page, or like to peel them. But anyways. And then, yeah, this is again my little like book shopping page for just like the little shopping day that I had with my friend. And I had a vision, and I decided to put stuff in the middle of the page, and then the pictures that I add later will be kind of, you know, surrounding it on the outside. So I think that'll work well, I hope. And I think I'm gonna print out the pictures with my HP Sprocket, if I can kind of get them if I can size them correctly. But we'll see what happens. Then I just added some stickers to kind of just spruce the page up, and then that'll be it for this February spread setup video. Adding those little finishing touches there. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of wrap up the voiceover here, because look, we're at the final flip through. Oh my gosh, we're at the final flip through. It's hard to say for some reason. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed journaling with me for a little bit, and like I said, I will be back soon to update these spreads. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!